I actually have one last one that I'd like to bring up. That I actually, as a kid, it was like the introduction to Japanese anime, and that was Voltron.
Dude, that was
Voltron,
gonna be my last Voltron. My friend across the street, Jason Rohde, I was so jealous of this kid. He had all the guys, and he made
all the tigers that went along with
Yep.
it. But that was like the introduction to anime for a lot of
Yep.
us at that age, where we never really
right.
saw a lot of the Japanese stuff, and
Nope.
to have that come over and see like how they animated things, but those big eyes and the way they kind of like screamed and yelled, and they were really there was so much emotion involved with every single thing that they did.
It was unlike anything that was on for cartoons that we were watching. Like you said, it was the first of its kind. It was kind of like you saw that and you're like, whoa, what is this? And
this
I'm
is
into
a
this
little
right now.
outside of my norm. Yeah.
Yep.
There was the two different kinds. Remember, there was the one with the Voltron with the cats,
with the tigers. You had the 5 different cats, and then you had the other one with all of the vehicles.
Yep.
And I liked them both. I thought they were both awesome. I remember watching both, and I never understood why there was 2, but I was like, it's cool to me. Like,
it's a win-win.
It didn't matter.
More is better.
I wanted more of the vehicles, because the vehicles, to me, it seemed like there was more interaction between so many different characters, almost along the same lines as like G.I. Joe. But it wasn't just like 5 cars. It was like you had 5 cars that just made like the left leg, and then you had another 5 cars that made the right leg, and like the body was like 10 vehicles,
and each vehicle was different. Whereas like the one with cats, they were all the same cat, and they just happened to form different parts of the body. And like, well, how does that
different
work?
colors?
These cats will look the same, but this one becomes an arm, this one's a leg, that's a torso.
This one's the entire torso and the head.
Yeah, the one with the vehicles, each component, they did look different as in their vehicle form, and that was cool.
That was entertaining for me, because I wanted to see the different change. I wanted to see the interaction between the different characters that were in each individual vehicle. Because you had the characters where it was like, one guy had like a Volkswagen, and the other guy had like a fire truck, and they kind of fit all together in different ways. And to have the interaction between that character and this character and that guy that was up on top of the head, he was enjoying the guy. They were friends with the guy who was like in the left thumb, or like in that guy over there, and he was in the like the guy in the right kneecap. He was kind of cool. And hey, that girl over there, she was dating that guy that was up on like the guy's right shoulder. It was like a giant conglomerate of all of these different personalities that came together.
And let's not forget, this is this has been copied several times. There were even a lot of Japanese TV shows. There was one that had an American port that I remember watching when I was young. It's called Dynaman. I'll try to find a clip of it for you.
Oh, Dynaman.
And there's also Power Rangers. Power Rangers is pretty much
kind of a takeoff on Voltron.
That same kind of thing, although I think Power Rangers does focus a little bit more on what they're doing as people, and they always, they get in their vehicle more or less at the very, very
tail end of the show.
But I think they definitely had quite a big influence on a lot of different areas. I mean, who knows if Transformers really was the first? Maybe there was some other lesser known Asian cartoon that we were unaware of that
there was one.
From.
It was called